Anwako Rachel.
Rachel.
My question is about sensitizing the people about what the bill is about. But you find that most of the people who undress the women are the people downtown, maybe the illiterate. So how are you going to sensitize them? Because you find that most of them don't even know English.
Before we go to the minister, let's put it to the honorable member of Butambala, woman representative. How are you going to make sure? Yes, you make laws. You clearly told us that Parliament, one of your roles is to legislate. How do you make sure that the people actually understand the legislation that you've made?
Yeah, thank you for the question, Rachel. Yes, we've realized that an awareness is an issue in the country. People are not aware of the laws and what they intend to cure. As our work is to legislate, dissemination and publicizing the laws and making them popular actually is government, and that's the role of the ministers, and he has told you already that he has missed out on that part and is intending to do it. Of course, we shall do it in partnership with civil society. It's unfortunate that we don't do much of civic education in this country, because that's where I would have mass civic education, which carries also the laws in the communities. But as members of parliament, for us, before you even come to enact these laws, we go to our communities. We tell them that we are bringing this law.
So do the people of Butambala understand this law?
They know, and they supported it.
Yes, they know, but do they understand it? Because
they will not understand each and every wording in the law, but at least they know. My people know the intention of this law, because I explained to them in the consultative meetings I held on anti-homosexual and pornography and marriage and divorce. I consulted on those three laws in my people, and that's what we have to do as legislators. You don't come and legislate and pass a law when you don't know what your people think about the law.
Okay. As my colleague said, Parliament enacts the laws, and it is government through its sectoral ministries goes out to disseminate the information on the law. And indeed, in this case, the Director for Ethics and Integrity, which I provide the political head, it is imperative on it to get out into the society and inform them on this law, so that people know what the law really puts as parameters.
Do you have plans to translate it into local languages?
Yes, please. We are going to exhaust all means of communication that are available. The paper. First thing we're going to do, we're going to serialize this bill in all the newspapers for a period of 2 weeks, so that every article is placed there and explained what it means. 2, we are going to use the radios, and most of our radios are really vernacular. So we shall pick members and go there, spend time to sensitize the people on what this bill says and what does it intend of the people to do.
Okay.
Eventually, we are going to have a committee. We call it AntiPornography Committee.
Okay.
Among other things, its job will be to sensitize the people on this bill and to check who is doing what in respect to the bill, and also be responsible of destroying any material which has already infiltrated into the community. I'm told there are a lot of CDs, there's a lot of stuff even in our phones here, of those things, and now you can send by, how do you call it?
By Bluetooth, by WhatsApp, by
Facebook, yes. Name them, and they all go there.
Okay,
so
Honorable Minister,
we're going to screen all avenues and make sure that this material is cleaned and destroyed in public.
All right, we have to take a break right now. When we come back from the break, we'll take more of your questions. You're still watching our Parliament, and even if the Minister did not mention it, this is one of the ways we get you to understand what Parliament is doing, to understand laws that have been passed by Parliament. Continue watching this program. Let's take the break now.